Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another candle review to share with you. It is actually a candle that I have reviewed for you in the past, but I feel as though it's pretty stellar. And I've been watching a lot of people either on my comments down below, here on YouTube, or on my Instagram. I'm seeing lots more people trying this particular company out. But anyway, before we go any further, I'm making lots of videos. You're gonna see me in the same thing. I'm at home, Christmas tree. Got the log channel just over here. You can see I have no snow. There's snow in the mountains, just not here. But anyway, what's on my lips? I don't have anything on my nails. What's on my lips is a combination. On the base, as I mentioned before, again, I don't know which video is going up first, is a mini, I used a mini of the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche in how was I going to say it? Gazpacho. So that's what I have on the base, but to lock and seal it, because it is like a really creamy formula, I like to, and that one's more like cool tone. This is gonna be more of a warm tone. I used Maybelline's Matte 690 in Siren and Scarlet. I use this a lot when I wear the red lipsticks, and I top that on top so it sort of seals it. Now the mattes are this particular brand, and is one of my favorite mattes because they're so comfortable. Now, they're not transfer proof, that's the only thing, but otherwise, really enjoy that. So, with that being said, I'm really excited to share with you again. It was my top candle of 2015, and it was not Bath & Body Works by any means. It was, and still is, Peppermint Bark by DW Home. I purchased two of these particular exact same sizes in 2015, and I used the first one up the night that I put my tree up last year, and it burnt up really quickly, and I loved it, and I couldn't believe I loved it so much, and I tried to buy more and I couldn't find any more, and I'm like, ah. And then lo and behold, I waited. I saved this one for when I put my tree up in 2016. Put my tree up the day after Remembrance Day or Veterans Day, depending on where you live, and I started burning this one. Now I'm like, I was burning it and then stop. Like, how do I stop myself, put it away, and then bring it out here and there and burn it a little bit more, because I couldn't find any more. I had a couple of my friends looking for me, and now I found this one last year for $9.99 at HomeSense. So first of all, the 3 wick jars have gone up to $12.99. I'm finding a lot of mine are the size for DW Home now for $12.99, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, DW Home, I am excited because this was kind of the kickoff. I tried some DW Home, but this was the kickoff for me to say, hey, I gotta try more DW Home. I really enjoy DW Home candles. I've said that many times. They are one of my top candle brands, and I'm starting to see on Instagram a lot of other people are really jumping on board very passionately, like ordering lots. I only buy mine at the discount store. Now, again, bought these ones last year. Oh, and I should tell you the scent description, which is virtually to a T of what it smells like. DW Homes describes this candle as milk chocolate and white chocolate layered with crushed peppermint candy cane. To me, I don't get any milk chocolate. It's truly a white chocolate peppermint candy cane for sure. It is just divine. It burns the same way it smells on cold from start to the finish. I am almost done. The wicks are a little bit thin, but you know what? I have no issues whatsoever, as you can see. The only thing that I have, that was a spillage of my part over here. That was me, like, carrying it to my oven, my stovetop, sorry, anyway. The only thing I wish is that you could see that, I said it before too, I wish you could see through these jars and see the illumination while it's burning, because really all you can see is this. But otherwise it's fantastic. I've had no issues with the burn. The throw is fantastic. I will say most DW Home 1 and 2 wick candles, whatever the candle burn time they state and stamp on the front of the candle, I always like almost put another 30% of time onto those. I'd say for the 3 wicks, they say it's 26 hour. I'd say if I'm lucky, I get 26 hour. I do find that these ones burn faster. I did, however, finally find a 1 wick wood wick candle in Peppermint Bark from DW Home in a totally different packaging. If you saw my haul, you would have seen it. I did show it to everyone. It was in a silver container. It had like totally silver with like reindeer and red and all that stuff, and there was no lid or anything. So if it wasn't for me like on the hunt really looking for this, I wouldn't have seen it. In fact, many of you commented down below saying, oh my gosh, I so saw that one in my discount store and I didn't pick it up. I didn't see, you know, unless you go right on top and see the dust cover and read it, it doesn't say. And I had to flip it over upside down to know that was DW Home, because it didn't really say so on the dust cover. This is and still was and still is one of my absolute favorite candles of all time, in the 3 wick as well. But I was happy to even get anything, 1 wick, 2 wicks, whatever I can get my hands on this year. And you know, a lot of you guys have really enjoyed this too. I absolutely love this. Is hoard worthy for me. I wouldn't say that too much about many candles. I'd say my next hoard worthy one would probably be the hot cocoa and cream from Bath and Body Works. That's also very hoard worthy for me, in my opinion. I would absolutely give this a try. I find these in Canada at Winners and Home Sense, which in the States is TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. And our prices are different. Mine says this was $9.99 last year, but I know these 3 wicks have gone up in price to $12.99 Canadian, which makes them probably about $8.99 American, maybe $9.99. I don't know. I really do recommend this. Only wish that you could see the illumination as it's burning through. The throw is beautiful. It's just sweet enough. It's decadent, and that's why I use this especially for the night that I put up my tree, because it's a special night for me. I enjoy Christmas. I also enjoy putting and trimming the tree and things like that. So if you've been following me for a really long time, you guys already knew I've made this review once before and how much I love it. Yeah, I adore this candle so much, and I know now a lot of you guys are starting to really love DW Home candles and this candle, and I've never had any DW Home candle sent to me, so just putting it out there. I buy these at discount stores myself, but they do have a website, dwhome.com. So like always, you guys, be safe and have fun.